say they found a planet that may be that may have new life. With the help of the James Webb Telescope, scientists detect unique chemical patterns similar to those produced by the Earth, algae and seaweed, and it's a raising possibility of the presence of warm ocean on on uh on this particular on this particular planet. What do you think about that? They wouldn't say, but
Ain't Flint, Michigan water supply still fucked up? Like, what the fuck y'all worried about another planet for? We gotta fix this one right here. Like, y'all spending all this goofy ass money for dumb, frivolous shit when y'all need to be spending the money wisely and fixing our damn country. I don't give a damn about another planet. I care about the planet I'm in right now.
Right,
What y'all
right,
talking about?
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Flint, Michigan water's still fucked up and it's 2025. What we talking about? People in Mississippi can't even take showers because the water is so bad. But you want to take millions of dollars to look in space for what? Like, fuck out of here, son. Put the money where it's supposed to be. Like, y'all bugging.
Let me ask you a question. How much money do you think they resourced for the James Webb Telescope to see, the algae, seaweed, the warm ocean presence?
I hope they spend enough money to find out how much lead is in the water in Flint. It should be the equivalent. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But y'all ain't do that. You spend millions of dollars to look at algae in space. We don't even know if it's fucking real or not. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother talk. But let's just stick with this one, right? So you spend millions of dollars to look up at the telescope for some algae in a whole nother planet. But meanwhile, we down here fucked up as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas can't even afford eggs, but you looking at space. Come on, dog. How you gonna make me believe in this shit? How? New York right now is fucked up. Do you know that in New York, the Easy Pass is owned by another country? So y'all niggas is paying Easy Pass to Singapore.
Facts.
But meanwhile, we got scientists looking at algae and looking at warm water in another planet. But meanwhile, the dolphins is dying in our water right here. Y'all don't got no answer for that. Oh, okay. All right. You know what I'm saying? Like, get out of here.
Mm-hmm. What happened to not just make America great again, make our planet great again?
Why not?
Once.
Y'all niggas worry about another. Y'all about to leave or something? Where y'all going? Y'all can't go nowhere anyway. So y'all can stop with the booth out there and worry about fixing the one planet that we got right here.
That's a fact.
It's because of y'all niggas doing this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all taking private jets, flying all across the country, but then you gonna be screaming on me, talking about me driving my car is causing all the extra the CO2. But you done took a G5. You know what I'm saying? All across the planet. But my one car is causing all the CO2, but I gotta pay for it. Come on, son. Stop.
Yo, they treating us like this is Dragon Ball Z, bro. Like, we can't pull up to Planet Namek. We can't pull up to Planet Vegeta or none of that. Like, we on Earth, bro. This is our planet. We need to make our planet, great and be able to produce foods and water at the cleanest and the best rate as possible. Instead of, selling bottles of water for 60K, where they go to the Alps, and then they go to France, and they and the glacier droppings, and they put the water together, and it's 60K. My bro laughing because we covered a story where they actually had water that's 60K, and the process of doing it is all the things that I just said.
So my thing is, like, y'all got all this money for telescopes, but do you know that your drinking water is your tap water from your faucet is tied into your toilet water?
Mm-hmm.
But these niggas got millions of dollars to send to put on a telescope, but you can't fix my proper piping. Pause. So I can have clean drinking water, and it's not the same. It's not coming from the same pipe as the damn fucking water from the toilet.
They say,
like, what are we doing here, son?
They say what? Like, I know I'm not the only one. When I get the meats from the store, because that sounds crazy.
Top tier, you know what I'm saying?
Right? But when you
grade A.
great, pause again. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You crack open that bag or that, you know, that packet, you know what I'm saying? You first thing you do is you rinse the water off. They saying that is now opposite of doing that. They said once you crack it, just get straight to the cooking. Don't throw the water on the joint no more. That used to be the go-to. You put the water to defrost it, help defrost it. You let it sit out, let it do its thing, and then you do the cooking. Now it's like, yo, once you crack it, baby, you got to get straight to the cooking. Ain't no more throw the water on it. It ain't safe. You just never know what type of chemicals is on your water. How when we grew up on tap water. I didn't. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I didn't grow up on quarter water. I grew up to tap. Oh, I'm thirsty,
bro. We was at the park drinking from that fountain. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the greasiest of fountains in the parks. Trust me, and when I say when we was growing up, bro, it was, you know what I'm saying? It was the time of our lives because we didn't think nothing of it. Because when you thirsty, it was a hit or miss if that water's gonna be warm, it was gonna be cold, but you was gonna get some water though. You know what I'm saying? You ain't think about where the water came from.
Right.
You assumed because it's from a park, they clean it and all this other stuff. But as we older now, we found out, nah, that's not even the case.
Right.
They want to allocate the money that they should have been using to revamp our water supply, our damn train system, and all this other shit, and give it to niggas to look at stars.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and I know in today's age, in 2025, tap water is crazy, right? But y'all know what I'm saying. It's like now y'all see what I'm drinking. I'm drinking alkaline water, straight alkaline all the time, right? Straight from the bottle. But I try to take all my bottles of water and pour them into the glass because they say it's not safe always drinking out of plastic bottle of water. So the more we learn, the better that we do. But look how we came as a society with just in the 90s and the 2000s, at least for me, I should say, I'm drinking tap water straight from the tap. And now it's not even safe for us to drink tap water or to throw the little water on the chicken just to, you know, rinse it off or take all the blood and guts off of it. Nah, you got to throw that straight in the pot now. So again, we can't even get that together, let alone another planet that has warm water.
Come down to Florida, there's mad warm, beachy water right here. Don't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of warm water down here. Y'all bugging.
Mm-hmm. And everywhere is different. Like one thing, when I do go back to New York, when I'm back home, I lose a lot of weight automatically because I don't eat when I'm back home. Because there's nothing to eat. I don't eat the same when I'm back in New York City. When I'm back in Brooklyn, I don't eat the same. I don't eat the pizza all the time. I don't eat Caribbean food all the time. I don't eat Chinese. I don't eat Chinese food no more. I don't eat none of that stuff how I used to eat. I'm on that. I'm on fruits. Give me the fruits. Give me that honeydew. Give me the pineapples. Give me the pause bananas. Okay, I had to pause that because y'all know how y'all do in the chat. But I like fresh fruits. In New York City, the point that I'm making, you're not gonna find fresh fruits. It's not the same. It's just different. Them grapes don't taste like, yo, what is this, bro? Like it just tastes different. So
we don't got the only fruits we grow in New York is apples. Everything else is imported from somewhere else.
Crazy.
We don't have the climate to grow strawberries and oranges and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's not the climate for New York. Mm-hmm. Only apples. Top tier apples. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. And then the food that you eat in New York is all comfort food because it's cold. And when it get hot, you still want comfort food. You don't want nothing. You know what I'm saying? At the bare minimum, you rather get an icy or some big joint of icy or whatever. That's not something you should be having. Like if you have enough icy, you will build up that lactic acid, and your body will go in shock if you have bro. Like so again, different places have different ways of producing the food, and it's done purposely. And we can't even worry about producing food and water, basic stuff, but we're worried about the algae and the seaweed water on a possible other planet. Crazy work. All right, y'all. Moving on to our next hot topic. Shout out to Mark and the brother. Appreciate you tapping in. Still do music. Absolutely. Type in Ashley Lovechild. Type in Ashley Lovechild. Yeah, of course. Of course. I'm nice. I say that humbly. But yeah, man, check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Moving on to our next hot topic. What do you think about NBA player Patrick Beverley calling out Brandon Jennings, Lou Williams, Jeff Teague, all former NBA players to just straight run it, 1-on-1 basketball? What's happening? And Brandon Jennings was ducking smoke. What do you think about that?
Just pick a court, pick a time, and get it popping. What's the problem? What's all this jibber jabber? You know what I'm saying? Y'all all played in the league, so it shouldn't be no issue for y'all to pick a court, pick a fucking gym, wherever the fuck y'all want to set it up, and just set up the run. Simple.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all duck and smoke. You know what I'm saying? You might as well need to go on somebody else's podcast and explain why you duck and smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Step up to the plate and take on